is. So we'll get out and walk around. So Kenworth truck, oh yeah, well that's made in Bayswater. Good people at Kenworth. Now this truck can get work anywhere, and this driver could. Like, there's so much freight backed up around Australia right now, but what he loves doing is driving up into pristine bush. Like, here's a truck here, here's a milky, like he's carting milk around people. This bloke here, well, what's he doing? Well, when he drives into Clearfell Forest, what he does, if he sees something on the ground, he'll drive toward it. Living, he'll drive toward it. Like, you know, I can't, like, there's a new road just down here. It's already wrecked. Now the other trucks aren't, look, the weight of this is incredible. Like, this is double B, like the one that ran over 5 people and didn't even know it. Like, look how many tyres it's got on it. And it drives through pristine bush. Now, you're paying these people to do it with your taxes. This is not a profitable operation, right? I'm telling you, it's not. Like, this just goes to fucking Rupert, oh, I swore. This just goes to Rupert Murdoch, or Murderock, which he is a cannibal ancestors. Nah, he is. Like, look at him, that sheen. And what they do is they get these blokes into it. Now, my view is, like, well, if the police were doing their job, they'd be in the catchments pointing guns at these people, but they're not. Right, that's their job, like, because they go out there, like, when the floods hitches. Now, if it's not this year, it's going to be next. Like, let's not be stupid about this. Like, you people haven't seen rain as it occurs in Australia. Like, Melbourne water tells me, oh no, like, we're Clearfell in our forests, and but we only get 1 in 100 year rainfall. So Melbourne water says that it never rains any harder than what it has since 1921. Now, if you see this bloke on the road, you tell your children, stay away from them. If you see them on the street, or you see an Elphinston engineering worker, like, you just got to turn your backs on them. Like, let them know, you are not us. This is a them, alright? These people are not human. No, they're not. Alright, they love destruction. And they're trying to recruit you into it. Yes, they are. Alright? They use their methamphetamines, which is pre-formatted manipulation. They know they change a brew, like, they can change it and say, no, all the Jewish people should be burnt like they were, to, oh, we've got to protect our borders, with just a slight change of ingredients. They saw it and they pre-formatted the manipulation back in the 70s when doctors were prescribing to your grandparents, or you, or your parents. Like, let's stop this delusion. Right, this wood is going to make newspapers that'll be the driver. I interviewed the driver who takes this as pulp. Like, you know, and Vizzy, you really got to look at yourselves too, because you're participating in this and marketing yourselves as a clean company. Well, it's got to stop. Oh, something beyond your reckoning, beyond what the worst of the worst preachers used to talk about on, you know, the hell and brimstone boys. Like, it's well worse than that. Don't even touch on what happens to, like, this logging driver. Now, he might be in a low IQ mutt with 86 and rejected by the army. I don't care. Like, he's made his decisions in life. I see very few women driving, but I expect with this methamphetamine, they've got a few ladies, ladies, Jesus, that's a very loose use of that term, driving. You know, I mean, the day they get one bloody operating those Clearfell machines that just go through and cut down everything, kill every, you know, like, they don't even give the birds and the koalas a warning, they just go, right, we're in, and we're cutting it all down. Now, big forests, there's 5 executives, like, deport them before we get the country back, and that's happening well faster than what anybody's told you. Government told us, you're getting it back, well, what is it now? You're getting it back 26 years time. Nah, it's happening faster than that. Now, we've already got 33% before the courts. Your High Court justices who aren't on meth, and that meth is everywhere, are saying quite plainly that it's just disgraceful. And now the problem is if you ignore it, if you pretend it's not happening, like this lady walking up the side here, she's just walking past this truck. She doesn't care. Like, she's probably given accommodation to the drivers.